Good evening, you're watching Brass Tacks. I'm Zaka Jacob. The Bihar campaign is getting down and dirty and deeply personal. Today, Rahul Gandhi, the leader of the opposition while campaigning in Darbhanga, compared Prime Minister Modi to someone who dances for votes. He told the crowd that if they promise Modi their votes, he will even do Nach Gana for them. He will even sing a song and do a dance for them. Now, this is clearly a cheap, deeply personal potshot, really, at the Prime Minister by the leader of the opposition. But it's not like the BJP is necessarily above board when it comes to these personal attacks. The BJP is not one to be left behind. They call Rahul Gandhi by all kinds of names, including referring to him as a gunda, a sadak ka gunda. The question is, yes, elections will come and elections will go, but can we not, as a polity, as a democracy, rise above these petty personal attacks in our daily public life? Let me just play out what Rahul Gandhi said, the BJP's reaction to it. And the most interesting part is that this is politically counterproductive. Every time Mr. Modi has been attacked personally, all the way from Maut Ka Saudagar that was made in 2007 to Neech Aadmi and Chaukidar Chor Hain, all of those have backfired on the opposition and backfired specifically on the Congress party. And yet, they seem to personally attack the Prime Minister. Why those political lessons are not learned? That is, again, a question worth probing. But first, let's play out what Rahul Gandhi said and the reactions to it.
अगर आप कहोगे नरेंद्र मोदी जी आप ऐसा ड्रामा करो वोट के लिए वो कर देंगे जो भी करवाना है करवा लो मैं कह रहा हूं आप उनको कहो कि देखो भैया हम आपको वोट देंगे आप स्टेज पे आके नाच लो नाच लेंगे जो भी करवाना है चुनाव से पहले करवा लो चुनाव के बाद नरेंद्र मोदी नहीं दिखाई देंगे।
मोदी जी कहते हैं मैं जाके यमुना में स्नान करूंगा, छठ पूजा का टाइम है, आपको दिखाने के लिए ड्रामा। मैंने पिछली मीटिंग में कहा देखो भैया चुनाव से पहले आप मोदी जी से कुछ भी करवाना चाहते हो करवा सकते हो। अगली मीटिंग में आएंगे भीड़ से कोई कहेगा, एक आदमी नहीं अगर भीड़ से 200 लोगों ने कहा मोदी जी स्टेज पे जरा डांस कर दीजिए हम वोट देंगे, डांस शुरू हो जाएगा, वो भरतनाट्यम करना शुरू कर देंगे स्टेज पे।
Well, this is not the first time that there have been such deeply personal attacks that have been made against the Prime Minister, and history has shown that all of those personal attacks have actually backfired on Prime Minister Modi. And we want to go back all the way to 2007. That was the first time when Mr. Modi was Gujarat Chief Minister. Sonia Gandhi at that time, who was the power behind the throne really, she was the head of the National Advisory Council. In the Gujarat election campaign of 2007, came up with the famous coinage of Maut Ka Saudagar. The result, Prime Minister Modi, then the Chief Minister of Gujarat, won the Gujarat polls with a thumping majority. And I remember covering those elections. The BJP was not on the best of wickets at that time, but this Maut Ka Saudagar comment completely turned that election on its head. Then in 2014, before his first Lok Sabha win, Mr. Manishankar Iyer of the Congress party mocked the then Chief Minister who was set to become the Prime Minister, tagging Mr. Modi as a chaiwala, just to witness the BJP getting a landslide victory in the general elections of 2014, getting 282 seats on its own. Then in 2016, the abuse and the rants saw a new low with Rahul Gandhi and his famous Goon ki dalali remark. This, of course, was against the Uri attacks that had happened, the terror attacks that had happened in Pathankot, and called Mr. Modi a Goon ki dalal. The result of it, the BJP then won 324 out of 403 seats in the state of Uttar Pradesh in the elections that happened early 2017. And before the 2019 Lok Sabha elections, let's not forget the famous Rahul Gandhi Chaukidar Chor Hai attack that happened on the back of the Rafale alleged scam. This was the coinage that he came up with. The Supreme Court had rejected it. The BJP in that election secured not just a resounding mandate, it became the single largest party in the House to win on its own. It won 303 seats on its own, and that was, the first time that there was single party rule effectively in more than 30 years. And it didn't stop there. For the first 5 years of Mr. Modi's tenure, the Congress did not seem to learn the lesson that personal attacks on Mr. Modi almost always backfire. In 2022, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge even called Prime Minister Modi Ravan which was followed by the BJP's seventh straight assembly election win in Gujarat and securing the most number of seats in the history of that state. Rahul Gandhi even called the Prime Minister a panauti after India's World Cup loss. And then the grand old party faced a poll loss, not just in one or two, but 5 of the assembly election states that polled in that year. He ended up losing. The Congress lost in Madhya Pradesh, in Rajasthan, in Chhattisgarh. Again, let's listen into what the BJP's reaction has been to what Rahul Gandhi said today.
मैंने अमिताभ जी सदन में कहा है, राहुल गांधी एक नॉन सीरियस पॉलिटिशियन है. आप तो होमवर्क करते नहीं. आपका ट्यूटर कौन है ये बताइए. आपका ट्यूटर बदलने की जरूरत है. तो राहुल गांधी का ट्यूटर पॉलिटिकल भाषणों में बदलने की जरूरत है.
तो ये स्पष्ट करता है उनके पास एक मोदी जी को गलियाने के सिवा और कुछ है नहीं. और जनता ये तय करेगी. जनता लगातार मोदी जी, उनकी सरकार, राज्यों में जो डबल इंजन सरकार है हमारी, उसको देखते हुए जनता वोट दे रही है. और राहुल गांधी जी के पास गलियाने के सिवा और कोई एजेंडा है ही नहीं.
I want to go for a straight face-off, Congress versus BJP on this. Dhananjay Giri is spokesperson of the BJP. Karuna Sagar is spokesperson of the Congress party. Dhananjay Giri, Congress का कहना ये है कि राहुल गांधी ने कुछ गलत नहीं कहा. I think we spoke to Pawan Khera. We can play out that bite also if we have it. He says उनको apologize करने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. He doesn't need to apologize. What has Rahul Gandhi said so wrong? कि कल को आप मोदी जी को बोल दो कि नाच गाना करें तो नाच गाना भी करेंगे वोट के लिए.
देखिए, राहुल गांधी प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी के प्रति उनकी नफरत है या मुल्क के लोगों के प्रति उनकी नफरत है, इस देश के गरीब गुरबा के प्रति उनकी नफरत है, क्या उनके मन में हिकारत है, क्यों है, ये राहुल गांधी जाने. लेकिन प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की जो एक जीविका है, जो गरीबी की गुर्बत की गोद से निकल के शोहरत तक का सफर उन्होंने तय किया है, द वे ही ट्रेवल हिज पाथ ऑफ लाइफ, द वे ही इज बिल्डिंग द नेशन, the last person of the society, he's feel connected with Narendra Modi, and that's why Congress is nowhere in their political race. That's why the frustration Rahul Gandhi is saying like this. But he is insulting every Indian who is coming from the poor family, from OBC, the EBC, whosoever is coming. Rahul Gandhi is insulting. Rahul Gandhi is today it's himself. He insulted the Chhat Puja also. What he is doing in the frustration, because see, the manifesto tone yesterday, the Tejashwi Yadav yesterday he released his manifesto. The visual you can see where they know where is the Congress. So he is slowly, due to Rahul Gandhi, the Congress is going to be finished in the arena of politics. So
but Dhananjay Giri, BJP has also criticized Rahul Gandhi. BJP ने बोला है कि वो सड़क के गुंडे हैं. That's what BJP spokesperson today said.
See, the way of Rahul Gandhi is talking, जो भाषा उनकी है, the way he is talking. Pradhanmantri Narendra Modi doesn't belongs to only one party. He's the representative of 140 crore of Indians. He's the Prime Minister. So he is the Prime Minister of India. And if you were attacking on Prime Minister of India, there should be some sense. There should be some bhasha ki maryada honi chahiye. There should be some decorative terms.
Okay, let me ask Karuna Sagar. Karuna Sagar, the Congress every time has attacked Mr. Modi, from Maut Ka Saudagar in 2007, Chai Wala in 2014, Khoon Ki Dalali in 2016-2017, then Neech Kisam Ki Aadmi in 2017, and then of course Chaukidar Chor Hai in 2019. Every time there's been a personal attack against Mr. Modi, the BJP has won handsomely in elections.
Jaka, Vanakkam, and good evening to all your viewers and my fellow panelists. Before I come to this, I'd like to have a little bit of preamble, Today, Bihar stands at a crossroads. After 2 decades of NDA rule, or call it misrule, despite grand promises, the Modi-Nitish government has left the state mired in educational backwardness, healthcare neglect, soaring unemployment, rampant corruption, and growing lawlessness. This is not governance. It is betrayal. Bihar deserves real development, dignity, and justice. It's time to reject failure. And we stand for a modern Bihar. We have a vision for Bihar. And I think the debate should be on what this trouble engine government for past 11 years and Nitish Kumar for past 20 years has done to this state. You take any aspect of life, whether it's education, whether it's healthcare, whether it's industry, employment, and whether it's youth, whether it's students, whether it's workers, whether it's middle class.
No, but
There
Mr.
is-
Sagar, answer the question. Why is your leader indulging in personal attacks against the Prime Minister? You can by all means criticize his record, Nitish Kumar's record, nothing has happened in Bihar. You can say whatever you want, but why personally attack the Prime Minister?
See, Jaka, you have been covering for a very long time as a journalist. And before Mr. Modi became Prime Minister in 2014, all the other Prime Ministers before him had certain standards, certain probity in life.
I object. I object.
They maintained the dignity of their speech. But Mr. Modi has brought down the dignity of the office of the Prime Minister as badly as nobody ever done. And the way he has called names to Mr. Rahul Gandhi, to Mrs. Sonia Gandhi, to Mrs. Shashi Tharoor's wife, to Renuka Chaudhary, and I don't want to keep repeating ad
Okay,
nauseam what all he
Dhananjay
has
Giri,
said.
please respond. BJP has also attacked Sonia Gandhi, called her Jersey cow, called Shashi Tharoor's girlfriend 50 crore ki girlfriend and all that. वो भी तो personal attack है.
Jacob ji, the basic thing is that Mrs. Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi started this. He is first of all told, "Khoon ka saudagar." From there, the things started. We are long time in opposition party. We never go below the belt. We never decrease the dignity of the political version. And as far as Mr. My fellow panelist is saying, he is saying a political gimmicks. What he is saying? He talks some data. What data you are having? You left Bihar on 13,133 crore. Now Patna Metro is 13,635 crore. Your complete budget, our own budget is more than that. Lalu Yadav left it on 23,000 crore. We came to 3,17,000 crore. What is there to talk? You have left Bihar on 37% of women literacy rate. We taken it 27% of women literacy rate. The UNDP data told that the 25 crore people come above poverty, 2.4 crore out of that from Bihar came out of that. See, Congress is having frustration. How Narendra Modi, in the leadership of Narendra Modi and Nitish Kumar, the nation and Bihar is growing like anything. So that's why they are doing personal attack. They got frustration and they are behind, they are carrying the palki of Lalu Prasad Yadav and his son and the person who looted Bihar with the help of Congress party.
Mr.
Congress
Sagar,
there is no face to
you are
show.
basically
There is
carrying
no
the
face to
palanquin for RJD, people who looted Bihar. Everyone remembers the jungle Raj that was in the late 90s and early 2000s in
And
Bihar.
they are helping them.
Yeah,
Continuously they are in help.
let
Well,
Mr. Sagar,
Jaka-
let Mr. Sagar respond. Mr. Sagar.
Jaka,
Yeah.
my fellow panelist from BJP, he spoke about data. And I have data on every aspect of life right
Please.
with me at the moment.
Please.
Okay.
Please.
Now, you
Please,
spoke
data.
about the jungle.
Data, please.
Just
Please,
a
data.
minute.
Please,
Please
data.
let me speak. No, I didn't. Did I disturb you? When will BJP spokesperson ever learn manners? So,
You told you will have producing data, but you
again-
don't
again
have.
the
I
same
can
thing.
challenge you on. I can challenge you.
Again
You
the same
don't have a
thing.
single
Jaka,
data.
Okay, let
I
him
challenge you on
mute
air.
him.
let him
I
say
said
let him
no,
say
I
the
open
data.
challenge.
Let him say the data, Mr.
Yadav,
Giri.
Yadav,
Let him say the data.
Yadav,
Yeah. Okay, Mr.
Yadav,
Sagar.
I'm giving open
Give the
challenge.
data.
I'm
I
giving
have the
open
latest
challenge.
Okay.
SCRB report about the law and order and crime.
Crime,
And
yeah.
SCRB is a state crime record bureau. This has been accessed by Indian Express and published by Indian Express. The total number of crimes in 2024 was 3.52 lakh. And in 2005, it was 1.7 lakh. The data shows number of crimes in Bihar has risen from 2015 to 2024 by 80%, and national average is 24%.
Below down.
Now, Bihar has recorded the highest 17,950 crimes against women, a 16.8% increase from 2020. the conviction rate remains dismal. Out of 18,517 trials in 2022, only 5,067 led to conviction, while 12,000...
Okay, one at a time, please, sir, gentlemen, one at a time. Let Mr. Sagar finish, and then Dhananjay ji, I'll come to you after that. You can counter his data, but khatam to kare wo. You finish, Mr. Sagar, then I'll go to Mr. Giri.
Bihar accounted for over 35% of all arson cases where scheduled castes and scheduled tribes were involved. Patna alone in last 3 months has witnessed 115 murders.
Okay, now let him respond. Mr. Giri, SCRB data, State Crime Records Bureau ka data, Mr. Sagar is giving, saying more than 3 lakh cases of crime in 2024 in Bihar. तो आप क्या कह रहे हैं सुशासन के बारे में बताइए?
He is lying, completely lying. 87% डकैती case reduced. This is NCRB data and this is various places it came. 35% to 50% decrease in everything. Every crime rate when its population become increased and Bihar, Jharkhand is separated. After that, 87% decrease and at national crime 422. Bihar crime is 221. Half of the national crime is Bihar. It is NCRB data. It's on website. From where he collected, it is from either it may be from Charwaha Vidyalaya, from their alliance partner might given, or this Janpatra, the Rahul Baba type.
Okay.
The same pattern.
One second. I want to go to the second part of this debate, and I'll ask both Mr. Giri and Mr. Sagar to stay on, because one part is the personal attacks. We've dealt with that. I want to go to the second part, which is all these freebies and promises that are being made by both sides. The Jivika Didi scheme, 10,000 rupees to women, and then increase that to 2 lakhs, depending on what kind of business they invest in. That's on the NDA, JDU, BJP side. On the Mahagathbandhan side is a very, over-ambitious, almost impossible, improbable promise that's been made. 30,000 rupees salary to all Jivika Didis. That itself will cost the state God knows how many lakh crores. And plus, also one government job for every family in Bihar. Even if you count a conservative 3 crore families in Bihar, one government job for every 3 crore families, which means 3 crore jobs. Bihar has 26 or 27 lakh government employees currently. You're talking about 10 times that. Let's break down the math and why some of these promises don't add up. And people, the voters, ultimately have to ask these questions to the politicians. Rahul Gandhi indulging in those personal attacks, but Tejashwi Yadav has been consistently promising and over-promising all kinds of doles and, all kinds of big promises, which simply the math does not allow him to. The finances of Bihar do not allow him to. Bihar already has limited fiscal flexibility. It promises that it would raise the budget exponentially. I'll break down each of those figures for you in 1 second, but let's play out some of the political reactions to it, and then we'll look at the cost headwise for each of those promises.
आरजेडी ने, राजद ने चुनावी घोषणा पत्र जारी किया और उसने कहा है कि हर व्यक्ति के एक घर में एक को हम सरकारी नौकरी देंगे। मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूं, यह संभव है कि लगभग यहां 2 करोड़ 80 लाख घर हैं? क्या कोई ऐसा महापुरुष आ सकता है जो कि सभी घरों में 5 साल के अंदर सबको एक एक पक्की सरकारी नौकरी दे? क्या सच बोलकर राजनीति नहीं की जा सकती? राजनीतिक कामयाबी हासिल करने के लिए झूठ बोलना का यह आवश्यक है।
हम तो चाहते हैं एनडीए की तरफ से कि उनका मुख्यमंत्री का चेहरा कौन होगा और उनका घोषणा पत्र अब तक क्यों नहीं आया, उनका विजन क्या है। हम लोग विजन बता रहे हैं, रोड मैप बता रहे हैं, हम लोग क्लियर है कि बिहार को नंबर 1 बनाना है और वो लोग केवल गाली देने में, नेगेटिव पॉलिटिक्स, नकारात्मक पॉलिटिक्स में लगे हुए हैं।
Okay, so let's break it down. If you were to add all of these poll promises made by the RJD, by the Gathbandhan and by Tejashwi Yadav, it would extend the expenditure, the total expenditure of the state by nearly 6% of its gross state domestic product, or the GSDP. Money Control has analyzed the data based on Bihar budget of 25-26 and the state census data. It shows that an additional 2,301 crore rupees would be required to finance just Manrega alone. Another 6,000 crores for free electricity. That's a promise of the Gathbandhan. Then there is a job guarantee scheme for Jivika Didis that would add another 7,200 crores to the budget. Higher pensions would also mean a spend of nearly 15,000 crores. Then there is the Mai Behan Maan Yojana, which promises 2,500 rupees per month to women from low-income households. That's the single largest proposed expenditure. That's estimated to cost somewhere in the range of 28,000 crores annually. So put together, that would push the additional financial burden on the state exchequer, and ultimately, the Biharis have to pay for this either through direct taxes or through GST. The additional expenditure would be to the tune of 60,000 crore rupees. A poor state, an up-and-coming state, a developing state, can it afford another 60,000 crores to its fiscal expenditure? That's what we will ask both Dhananjay Giri as well as Karuna Sagar. Mr. Dhananjay Giri, I put out the math even on the NDA side. 10,000 rupees, then 2 lakh rupees. If you were to take it to all Jivika Didis, 1.2 crore of them, that adds up to about 12 to 15,000 crore rupees. Where is the money for the state?
See, Tejashwi, this announcement is a bluff bundle that everybody knows. He is not eligible to fill up the form of peon also. But he is promising all the false things because he realized that he is going to defeat election badly. Badly means badly. So for the winning of election, he is doing all the false promises. And as far as the Congress is concerned, yesterday when manifesto tone and visual together echo the long-standing mindset of the Lalu family, or politics is often treated as inherent and governance as personal entitlement. The underlying message that this is the Lalu family will rule the Bihar. And anyhow he wants to come in power. And Congress is nowhere there. Congress can't say anything. They are carrying
but
the
Dhananjay ji,
Lalu
आप भी
Yadav
तो
from
free
last
भी दे
35.
रहे हैं. You are also promising 10,000 rupees to women. महाराष्ट्र में तो लड़की बहन आपने दिया 1,500 rupees. Now you are not able to keep that promise. तो रेवड़िया जो बांट रहे हैं, आप भी तो बांट रहे हो.
Jacob ji, we are not promising only. We have already delivered 10,000 in every Jivika Didi account. It is already gone there. And if their business will flourish, we'll give 2 lakhs more. That we already promised. And whatever we promised earlier in Bihar, we have already delivered in Bihar. That people know is a trial-tested government. Because when Narendra Modi and Nitish Kumar come in the politics, there is a pro-incumbency era started because whatever we told, we have done this. And Bihar, we changed the Bihar like anything.
So,
if you come in Bihar,
Mr. Sagar, the question needs to be asked to Tejashwi Yadav, to the Mahagathbandhan. How are you going? The total budgetary allocation of the state in the state budget for 2025-2026 is only 3 lakh crores, a little over 3 lakh crores. All the ideas and the promises that he's making adds up to above 50,000 crores. Where are you going to finance this from? Already we are seeing in Karnataka, in Telangana, you're not able to keep some of these guarantees. You're not able to financially pay for those guarantees.
Jaka, the colorful language which is being used by the BJP spokesperson, you started the debate with the language, and that shows the kind of frustration BJP has. They know that the writing on the wall is that they are losing this election. Now, when it comes to these announcements, last 3 months, Mr. Nitish Kumar, every morning he gets up and writes one announcement on the X. Nobody from the media has ever done homework or calculation of how much amount he has already promised. Now, in 2020, when Tejashwi Yadav announced that he will be giving 10 lakh jobs.
All right.